to hurry up before the rain catch me. This is my second time at the graveyard. So trying to clean my little cousin grave. Y'all, this is my second time trying to get out here to clean the grave because it was raining so bad. Then I had to leave and come back. And now it look like it's gonna rain again. So I don't know if some of y'all know my little cousin got killed in a car accident in 21. Tomorrow be his birthday. He would have been turning 23 years old. 23 years old. No, I'm telling a tale. 2002, 22. And I forgot my gloves at home. So y'all, let me show y'all my handsome cousin. I miss him. I didn't have him, but he was like my baby. He was my baby. I named him. I started calling him Five. And that's what everybody started calling him, Five. I miss my baby so much. Look how handsome he is. Look at him. Oh, I miss this little boy so much. Look at him. Here come the rain. Honey, this rain don't want to let me do this grade today. Woo. I left home. I left home 8 o'clock this morning. Hey, Chef K, Erica, Kimberly. How everybody doing? How everybody doing? So this morning, I left home like 8 o'clock this morning to go buy the mulch and stuff that I put down. Cause I put every time I clean his grave, I put rubber mulch down. And I put the rubber mulch down so it'll last longer around his grave. Instead of putting the wood down, the wood mulch down. So I put on his grave, I put the rubber mulch, and I come out here and I just pull the weeds and everything. But now it's time for me to put new rubber mulch down. So that was my plan for the day, but God got other plans, because y'all see, it's been raining off and on here in Tampa all day long. Y'all, I miss that little boy so much. Oh, I miss him so much. Yeah, that rain, it's been raining. It's been raining all day, off and on. Hold on, I gotta take a thing out. So his mama called me yesterday, and the dead in Christ shall rise. Testimony 4:16 that verse always give me hope. Hey, Queen, as Teresa, man, it's raining. And now I can't leave to go home because all my stuff out there. And I know I'm not leaving my mulch out there in the bag. I paid like $8 a piece for that mulch. Hey, my holy king. John 3:16. Listen here, that rain ain't playing. What is your thoughts on age gap between? I'm 23 and my wife 43. So somebody asked me a question. What is your thought on age gap? I'm 23 and my wife 43. Well, to be honest, age ain't nothing but two numbers. But I feel like this right here. If a woman 43 and she gets somebody 23 years old, I don't know, cause he ain't all the way off the porch. And she taking care of you? Look at this rain coming down. See, and I called this mama and I told his mama, I said, I went to the graveyard to do it, but it started raining. And she was like, I was on my way, it kept raining, so I turned around. But then I stay up the road. So I say, well, I'll go back because it don't start raining. Now when I start, the rain wanna come. My name is Marco. All right, Brazil. I know my Holy King, 23 and 43. Wow. I take care of her. That's good you taking care of her. 20 years older, not much in common. And that's what y'all, and anyway, what y'all do have in common at a big age gap like that? Just a sexual thing. Just a sexual thing for me. I like when it rains sometimes. I like when it's home. That's what I like. We have a lot in common. We like to travel, love to listen to the same music. We love to eat food. At 23, just a sexual thing, dating someone 20 years or older. Yeah, sex don't last forever because they get tired after a while. This rain need to stop. Just let me do the job and let me go home. But it need to stop raining so much. I've been with her 3 years. I think if it was just sex, I would have. Oh, so you got with her when you was 20 years old and she was 40. You know what? To each his own. Hey, Gwen. There's older women that want boy toys. Yeah, they want boy toys, but not yeah, it's women want boy toys, it's men want young women. To me, I'm like this right here. If a person happy, that's between you and them. I wish you the best of luck. Cause I can't sit here. I ain't even much finna sit here and say you wrong, this and that. Cause you never know. You never know. I don't went with somebody younger than me. I do have to be reminded myself to each his own. Hey, Mimi, no ma'am. But I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't want to go if I was a single woman. Let me put that out there because I don't need nobody to take it around wrong way. I think older women who with young men is woe out. That's why they want young men because the older men know the difference. No, I don't think they want a young man because they wore out. I think sometimes a woman want a young man. She wants some excitement in her life. Cause sometimes when you with these old men don't want to do nothing. A young person probably make it, bring some excitement. And I ain't just talking about in the bed. I'm just talking about having fun or whatever. Because if I wasn't married, now I said if, because they'll take it and run. If I wasn't married, I wouldn't want to go with nobody younger than, somebody in a relationship now. He come over there and knock me off, dust me up when I need to be released. But I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody, we living together and this and that. I don't want that. I don't want it. Now, I don't mind if he coming over there. I got a little friend now, a little young friend, little tenderoni, and he want to come over. I call him and pick him up. Hey, Big Mama need to see you. That's it. Yeah, it don't slow down, but it's sprinkling. I had my day planned out. That's why you never plan your day. You just let it go, how it go. I got up this morning. I said I'm gonna come do his grave. I'm gonna do my yard, plant me some plants. So y'all know my lawnmower broke the wheel or whatever. And my husband was just like, call the yard man and tell him to come cut the yard. So I text him. He was like, I'm on my way. My husband said, when in a relationship, don't let the spark down. Like, keep dating and having fun. Yeah, you got to keep dating. You got to have fun in your relationships. You got to have, because sometimes you be with a person so long, then after a while, it's like y'all, like you got to take some jumper cables and jump y'all bike up. One of y'all just don't got bored. You need to put a little spark in them or whatever. You got to keep your marriage, your relationship, happy. And that's why a lot of young older women and older men like young women and young boys, young men, because you know what, they doing something to keep them happy. That's probably what it is right there. So that's why I'm not going to judge nobody because they're in a relationship with a young person, because if I, just like I said, if I wasn't married, I don't want to be in a relationship, but I ain't nervous to pick up the phone. Hey, Big Mama needs you to come over here and tighten her up, okay? That's what I do right there. Now, all this talking about going together, I ain't going, And I'm telling you, if I ever get a divorce, ever, something happen and I'm not married no more, somebody asks me to marry them, I might catch a case because I might sock them. And let me say this right here. Before somebody say, oh, she having problems. I ain't got no problems in my marriage. But I'm just saying, I don't want to be getting married no more. That's a no-no. And if Sean Shepherd, let me see. Okay, if Sean, if you on him, thank you for the letter, thank you for the card, because you always thinking about me. You always, even if you just write something on an index card, you think about me. And you wrote this on the August the 7th, and I just went and checked my poster box because I don't be going to check my poster box. So I just want to tell you, thank you, Sean, for always thinking about me, and just the little kind words that you be sending to me. I appreciate them. Thank you so much. Honey, I'm gonna have to come out here tomorrow because I ain't finna sit out here in this rain. So y'all give me a minute. I'm gonna show y'all our man still have us in their belly at the same time. Give me 1 minute, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my little cousin headstones for the ones that didn't get to see it. So hold on 1 minute. So, so y'all, let me show y'all my little cousin grave. Man, I had a handsome cousin. He always called me TT since he been a baby. So I'ma just have to come early in the morning to take care of his grave. Y'all look how handsome my baby is. Look at him. Look at him. Y'all see my baby? Look at him. Look at my baby. Oh, I love that boy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Y'all, I miss this little boy. Look at my baby. My baby's so cute. Look at it. Oh, I miss him so much. Oh, let me get out this rain. I was there cleaning his grave. I come, I put mulch down. So the mulch that I buy, I put down, it lasts for 4 years. So I came today, tomorrow is his birthday. Tomorrow his birthday. Y'all, when he passed away, I felt like I lost one of my kids. And it's crazy, so crazy, because he died in March. October, I had a dream that he died, and I fell in his casket. Bankston, Faith. So I have to come back. I come in the morning. But so what I do, some days doing like, sometimes when I'm working, when I get off work, I go to his grave. I clean his grave off. And I change his grave, his stuff around all the time. It say when you pass away in the Bible, all your memories on earth are wiped away. That's why, you know what? When you walking on this earth, while you living on this earth, You supposed to treat people good. Do things right so people can always remember you. Why did I get caught in this funeral? Look at that. It's a funeral right now in all this rain. And this seemed like a long funeral line too. You know, I was waiting to see if you would get him. Let me tell you, while you walking this earth, you making your memories. You walking this earth, you making your memories. You want people to remember you when you leave here. You don't want nobody to be talking bad about you. You want people to be able to stand up at your funeral and talk about the things that you did for them, how you helped them. Because some people, you go to their funeral, they don't have nobody to stand up, even much to give them a nice compliment. So my little cousin who passed, he got killed in March, I think March 21 or something like that, and 21. But anyway, October 20, I had a dream. I had a dream that I woke up out my sleep and I was boo-hoo crying on the side of the bed. Treasie, my son was in the Virgin Islands with FEMA and he loved it there. He's leaving today. Oh, I know he enjoyed that. But my little cousin, October, when I woke up, my husband, I was on the bed just crying. And my husband asked me, he said, Treasie, what's wrong with you? I say, I had a dream that 5 got killed. And I had a dream, I fell in his casket and I was holding him. And my husband was like, girl, go back to sleep. That boy ain't dead. I said, I can't sleep. I say, I was in his casket and I was holding him in my arms, just screaming and hollering. Christmas Day, ever since they've been little kids, I always cook Christmas breakfast. So that Christmas 2020, he came over to my daughter's house, my oldest daughter's house. My daughter got a video up on her channel of him. He came to my daughter's house and it was like we was all in there together, like as when they was kids. My 3 kids, him, and then him and my husband took a picture. And in the picture, it's like heaven, the light from heaven shining on my cousin and not my husband. That was in December, Christmas Day. He got killed March. That's why we supposed to love. We supposed to love one another. We supposed to be love. We supposed to be loving each other. And y'all, when that happened, I cried. I took it so hard. I took it so hard because I just had that dream in October, and then he died, get killed, and in March. And my cousin, the one who gave me the Bible, he the one called and told me in March he got killed because he got killed in a car accident. The one who told me in March, he got killed in October that same year. God did a double whammy to me, y'all. I thought I was about to lose my mind. That's why we got to love and treat each other right. Because tomorrow is not promised to none of us. None of us. And I ain't going to tell no lie. I question God. I question him. Because my cousin just graduated. Going to the Navy. He wanted to go. He was going to the Navy. And then that happened. And the other young man that was in the car with him, he survived. And if y'all would have saw that car, y'all would have said, how did he survive? He told my cousin, it was like when they was in the car, say my little cousin grabbed his hand and told him, man, don't be scared, God got us. Don't you be scared, God got us. And he said it was like somebody in white, all white, just picked him up and put him in the bike seat. And I was like, how did he survive? And that car was messed up like that. So that's why, we have to love each other and we have to treat each other right. Because tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. Well, they say tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. The next minute not promised to none of us. That's why we need to love each other. Even try to forgive. Even if it's something hard. That, you know what I'm saying? We have to ask God to work with us to forgive that person. And when we forgiving to start healing for ourselves. That's why we have to forgive. And y'all, when I'm really, really going through something, I go to that grave. I go to that grave just to sit there and just to look at him. If I want to hear his voice, I just go pull up the video on my daughter's page just to hear the voice and just to hear him talk. He was the sweet, sweet, sweet baby. I had pictures of him that his mama, she didn't even much have pictures, because I take a picture of everything, because we used to have him. We have him every weekend. School get out today. He there by 5 or 6 o'clock and don't go home till the summertime about over. I miss Darrell. That was my friend. My Valdosta Temple. Oh yeah, and my cousin Darrell. My cousin Darrell, let me tell y'all something. I never heard my cousin say a cuss word. I never, ever. We talking about my other cousin, the one whose funeral we went to this year right here. Anything I used to ask him to do, he'd be like, okay, Tree. He never told me no. He never told me to wait, no nothing. He did whatever. That's how He had a good heart, a good big heart. That's how Darrell was. So y'all, we got to start loving one another. We do. Come on, turn this corner. I like that too. Yeah, I take a picture of everything. And they be like, why you taking a picture? Why you? And then they turn around. Hey, Tree, you got that picture? My family barely called me Treasie. They always called me Tree, TT. Then I'm coming home, now the train got me. Then this train be so long. Thank you for being your beautiful self, and to everyone here. I like that too. I have all the family pictures. I'm glad you believe. I'm glad you believe and have faith in God. Tree said, if not, I wouldn't be here on your channel. Thank God for you and your YouTube. You're blessed. You have that Christian blood. My holy king, I have that, but I just keep falling. Mm. And thank you, my holy king. Thank you so much. I just got up this morning, and when I got up early this morning to go get the stuff to come out here, my heart got kind of like sad, because I'm like, we around here, we be fighting each other, arguing with each other about petty stuff, falling out, and it's somebody today burying a loved one. It's somebody today don't lost a loved one. And we on this earth, and we be so ungrateful. We be so ungrateful of the things we got, of the things that we have. And sometimes we just don't be thankful. This is what I say to God. I say to God all the time, God, don't let me leave this earth before me and my daughter get able to make up. Don't let my child leave and we didn't get to make up, or we didn't get to talk. Y'all got to excuse me. Y'all know I can't read y'all comments because I'm driving. I'm almost home. Hey, Tree sent you. Hey, it's me, Kill. Pray on that situation and maybe find strength to just be able to sit down and I don't even much have my child phone number. Somebody asked me today, and I was in the store. Hey, I cannot leave this earth hating or not forgiving anyone. The Lord will not take it lightly. Will you be? Jesus loved everybody, but he knows what's best. You know, the day when I was in the store, somebody asked me, say, "Hey, how your twins have how your grandkids, the twins, or whatever, have you got to see or have you seen them yet?" I said, I haven't seen the twins. I don't even much know the twins' name. And they was like, "What?" I said, "I don't know their name. Only thing I know is when I go on Facebook and I see them, that's the only thing I know about my grandkids, the twins." And they was like, they thought I was telling a tale. And I'm like, I am for real. I don't know nothing about them. I can't tell you nothing. The only thing I can say, they handsome. They looking like they brothers, they dad. That's it. When you took your glasses off, I see gorgeous all in you. Thank you, sweetness. I have to water the Jews. They are dry from the pizza. Yeah, I'm going to keep trusting God. This ain't how I planned my day with this water, okay? With this rain. I didn't plan this right here. I had my day planned out for something else. I don't even know where I threw my mouthpiece. I had my day planned. I had other plans for today, okay? Yeah, hold up. So this was my plan for the day, y'all. This is what I was gonna do today, right here. I had bought all these plants. The plant. And I bought some mulch to go around. So that was my plan. But y'all, I'm finna take a shower and I'm gonna come back on here because I'm gonna cook. Because I wanna make me some egg rolls and a stir fry. That's what I wanna eat. So I got to go take a shower. I got to get this graveyard dirt up off of me, okay? Humans want, love the plants, very pretty. So I'm gonna put, if it start raining, I'm gonna plant my plants today. Or I'm gonna do them early in the morning and plant my plants. But y'all, I'll be back on here in a little bit. I'm finna go take me a shower and I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. Don't let nobody take y'all positive energy away from y'all. No, nothing, okay? No matter what they say, Keep that positive energy. See y'all later.